Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Today we are going to learn how to draw Metallo. And Metallo is a supervillain from the Superman line of comics and entertainment. But the version that I'm doing today is one of the most, it's one of the favorite versions that has been done through Superman's history of villains, and that is the animated series from the 90s. Very, very simple, plain, but very groundbreaking. And if you have the oval going, eyes, nose, mouth, just add that line along that curvature for your own guidance. You're going to go and put down shoulders, and there we have, I think that'll be the metallic portion. So I'm doing half and half, so half and half as in that. So there's a, let's say, one of the most popular versions was where he had battle damage, so that's where he looks coolest. So I'm going to do the straightforward generic face right there, and we'll extend a smile and do that. So that is the metallic portion of the face, or their smile extending. And then there's teeth. Now I do not know if these are like enamel or that half is metal, but they go pretty much straight out into the flesh part. So we can just do that. We can color in around that. Let's go a little bit in between, perhaps, like so that it has the feel of teeth. We'll fill that in later. And then there's the lower lip, slightly darker upper lip in the flesh portion. And then there's the nose. Straight eyebrow, and very straightforward eye. A portion of the ear can show right there, and then there's the slightly scraggly hair. Now that I think of it, this was actually a pretty scary version of this character, in the sense that he looked menacing. So sometimes like simplicity actually works. So there's just those two lines in the metallic portion. There's not anything that's like overly done here. Behind there's just that metallic head, and then there's that ear popping out like that. And right here, of course, is his most recognizable feature, and that is the metal eye with just that bright green eyeball. I think that's probably kryptonite, and that's it. That is the generic face, the way they did it in the animated series. I think they had a tint here, or yes, that is a tint, that's a tint. We'll just color around it. And then there was this thing going here around the throat area, you could Google images and check out for yourself as well. And even moreover, if you have not checked out the animated series, which I believe it followed the Batman animated series, which was again groundbreaking, then you should check it out. It's awesome. It's for essentially, I believe it's for all ages, but you do need to confirm yourself for you have younger ones watching it, but I think it's okay, in my opinion. So we are just about done here. So it was not like this in the series, but I'm just going to put that little, because Metallo is one of those characters in which you could like really play around with the design and have your own thing going. So I have a bit of that going, but not too much. Just the on the metallic part, and there is his kryptonite heart right in there. And this is how he chooses to go toe to toe with Superman. So there is the sketch, and what I'm just going to do is take the light source and using the one tone here, because I have chosen to go with a pencil. If you go with colors, again, the animated series, Superman animated series, had the colors and tones just like they were done on the Batman animated series. So there was always that certain shade going, and there were certain shadows and certain rules of light and dark going through the objects. That here is not black, by the way, it's actually grayish, but I'm just using the pencil to put down a certain tone there. So there's the ear, and then again across the curvature. Now the animated series is not necessarily shaded this way. Its metallic part was mostly pretty much one-dimensional. We are just going to put in, for the fun of it, some cross-hatching here. Some right around there, leaving that characteristic illumination intact. Okay, so along these lines, as is customary, more straighter shade. So then we can give this guy a metallic feel. And then right across here, I'm going to do a bit of that. Again, some straight lines. Kryptonite heart, and again we don't have too much space there to highlight the kryptonite heart, so we will just go and put that much in and leave it at that. And then of course we have some flowing lines here across the metal, perhaps even just put in a dent or something here, but it's up to you. And Okay, so we are done with the sketch. That is pretty much it. I'm just putting in the last remaining crosshatch, and that is in the tattered clothes, the clothes that he has left. And this is it. That's the animated series version of Metallo. Do check him out. It's awesome, and it is most definitely entertaining, but moreover, you can really have fun drawing this guy. I should have actually also filled that in, because that looks very funny, as if he has a metal cavity. So we got rid of that, and I think it's all good. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe, keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.